Busy living, laughing, and loving. But anywho, it is Sunday, May 11th. We're at 206 subscribers today. Love each and every one of you. Thanks for being here. And let's just get building. Not much special today. I did get kind of bored just making a normal town, so I'm gonna build a giant castle or something. I think I'll leave Main Street, just like one small town Main Street kind of a deal. But some of it's like, dude, you gotta do something, you know? So we're gonna build more road. Once the road's done, we can kind of do whatever, but I like at least having the road finished so it gives us a little more direction with the world. Especially with how easy they are to make. You can always just edit it later. But just having it there in general is a good help. Still only have like a furniture pack on here, and that. What else I say? Ridgecraft Season 3 just has been a nightmare for a while. I have not had enough time, so I apologize on that. Might reopen the realm in a while, but for now, I'm just... It is what it is. Okay, I can do like another little house right there, I think. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'll do a driveway here, and later I can do another little house there. Today we are listening to the Down and Armadillos on Spotify. Y'all can't hear it, but I can. I don't want to get copyrighted. But they're pretty good if you want to give them a listen. That new single is kind of fire. Maybe. It's not that bad. Better than my band right now. We're only on SoundCloud. It's barely functioning, and it has been rough, to say the least. But it's the heart behind it that counts the most. But if you like trash metal or Midwestern emo, but extra screechy, go for it. Give us a listen. Alrighty. Yeah, and then I've really been busy working on my next couple books. For those of you that don't know, I am an author, so I'm working on a thriller novel right now, my first real novel, and then another poetry anthology. This one's a little more natural, I guess. Gonna be a lot more symbolic and social, political commentary, maybe. It's cool, you just gotta trust the process. I'll put a... Yeah, I'll put a driveway in for this big base I'm gonna make. Because normal houses get so boring, because essentially they all almost look the same at times. It's like, ugh. I'm thinking I'll start right here. Be a good place for it. Yeah, like right in this section would be nice. I don't know what's going on over there. I forgot. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go for... Let's try something new. Let's do like a black and white hut base. And like permit office, you know what I mean? Alright, I need clay. Or terracotta or something. A gray terracotta would be nice. There's clay. Test it out. There it is. Cyan. Cyan terracotta's great enough. Anyway, we're gonna go way out here because I want this to be huge. And then it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Little cube. Okay. Just gotta trust the vision here. I know it doesn't look amazing right now. You just gotta trust. Four, 5, 6, 7. I kind of want to try making some of those animated builds too, but I feel like it'd be super laggy. Although some of those fans are, I think, what was it, Green or someone made a really cool waterfall. I want to try doing something like that. I'm big into Hermitcraft. That's one of them for me. Other than that, there's not a lot of Minecraft YouTube I still watch. If I'm really bored, I'll throw on Grox or something, because it never fails to make me laugh. But this is gonna be like a foundation kind of thing, and then yeah, I like that. Okay. And then the actual stuff will be like off here and like spiraling out. Here we are. There we go. Attach that here. Boom. Yeah, that's starting to get a foundation I like. Alrighty. Skip this song because it's too romantical and I'm all alone in the world still. But if any ladies want to hit my line, I'm gonna hit up the Bible first, but then hit my line. Yeah. There we are. What's coming along? think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Boom. I like that. Now we're gonna fill the top in, well, the central parts in, with stripped logs. I'm gonna have this be the way up, so I'm gonna leave a hole in the center of it. Yeah, something like that. Do like an elevator or something there. Perfect. Cover this. There we are. Beautiful. Muy bonito. Yeah, I'm liking this. The base. Down here, I'm gonna add more details in a second. So I think I'm gonna do little farms around the outsides in like quadrants. I thought it'd be cool. Look like glass them in. And then down these skinny ones are gonna be like walkways into the base. Methodical. Yeah, I like the colder colors here. Perfect. Come through here, get all this done out of the way. This needs to be an actual room, though. Although it is going to be a glass room, so it's going to be a pretty glass-heavy base, is the plan. I just thought it'd be cool. I don't make them a lot, so I wanted to try something new. I'm gonna do scaffolding. It doesn't look amazing. However, it gets the job done pretty fast. Unless I do water coming through. That'd be kinda nice too. Should be quick up and down. It wouldn't be super quick, but it'd look better. The colder colors, because scaffolding is a warmer block. Most of these are neutral, but like a neutral light goes a lot better with that. Okay. I will outline it. So this is like an actual room, so it has structure to it. I'll outline it in terracotta. That's too much terracotta. Like that. I'll have to light it up too. That'd be nice. I guess soul lanterns would be a good one to light this up with. And the rest of it, I'm thinking like floor-to-ceiling glass around the farms and stuff. Okay. There we are. Guess we gotta keep the theme, huh? I like this room up kind of nicely. Alrighty. Kind of mirror it. Alrighty. That going. Outline everything in clay where I want to have glass. Pretty much just follow the logs. Perfect. I should test out one quarter of it before I do the whole base like this, but kind of exactly what I'm going for. So. More of a sci-fi type theme. No, I missed a little bit, huh? That's what grass to replace stuff for, at least. Don't need this right now. Where is grass? Grass, not glass. I'll be waiting, hoping, wishing you believe in and wishing you believe in superstition. Breathing the sun. I'm just cruel, I ain't the Lord, I'm just a fool. Loving you. Oh, waiting, waiting on you. And playing your fool. Dance a dance. That mother never was having you. Alrighty. Little repetitive builds like this are always kind of relaxing. Now let's check this out. Alright, that's more like it. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Bonita. Wait a minute. In position, I went down on my ammunition. Always be waiting, waiting on you. It's gonna be nice once it's done. Just a matter of getting this done. Bottom layer's done and be done. You'll start seeing the vision a little more. But if you're trusting the process this far, you should probably like and subscribe. It'd mean the world to me. I know some of those builds are a little boring out there. Just for the record, that was blueprints off of Google Maps. Not all my builds are that boring. And some of them are not mine. So, take it with a grain of salt if you see it and you think it looks funny. We're gonna do a little walkway through here. You don't have to trample through crops when you're trying to go somewhere. There we are. This is looking much better already. Everywhere I leave water, I'm going to leave lighting. Water there, it makes sense to have water here. Make more sense to have water here too. Keep everything hydrated. Water here. And if water doesn't reach, I'm just going to plant like sweet berries and that kind of thing. In certain spots it won't. To make fertile soil at least, but this is more about the cool factor than the, well, productivity factor, so. Let's throw all this in here for now. Grab a hoe. Get some food going. This is not food, guys. Right. Carrots and potatoes on one side. Wheat and beetroot on another. Oh, that can be carrots. Oh, this can be potato. Oh, I think I started putting potatoes on that side too. Oops. There we are, potato. Yeah, like I figured it wasn't gonna reach over here. Okay. This is all gonna be wheat. This could be beetroot over here. Or beetroot. Okay. Now to fill out. I forgot. You know what? It might look better with flowers along the outside edge, because there's already a ton of crops in here. And sweet berries and stuff. So let's grab some white, eye blossoms and stuff. And then these would be cool. I'm gonna incorporate some new blocks too, why not? these. Okay, so we're gonna use sweet, firefly, eye blossom, close, eye blossom, close. Perfect. That's that side. Close, open. Bush, firefly bush. Actually, now that I think about it, this would be a better spot just to have a little bit of sugarcane growing and bamboo, just to at least make it somewhat practical. There we are. Get rid of these and grow sugarcane instead. And to blend in and at least keep some sort of storage in there, let's do dark gray shulker boxes. Do something with all that food we get. This looks pretty like scientific, kind of, you know, laboratory-esque. So I'm going to use end rods to make lighting. That kind of helps. And that's why we don't have always day on, so we can kind of get that perspective when it's nighttime. Nice to have. There we are. And that should help things grow a little faster too. Yeah, look at that. I bet this is a little cooler from the outside in here in a second. There we go. Look at all that. Beautiful. Okay. I'm liking that. Let's check that out. Oh yeah. Look at that. Nice little farm level. So the idea here, I'm gonna have there be stairs and like be a little like crafting area kind of thing, and then each of the upper decks are gonna have animals on them. That'd be kind of cool. Do this for now. Not sure what the upper decks will look like yet, though, because it'd make more sense to have them encased in glass, too, I suppose, but it's just kind of boring. doing that every time. We'll see. We'll start with just one and see what it looks like, and then make some more decisions. Be like a spiraling, like, I don't know. It could be cool to make like a almost a big old cake tower kind of spiral level thing of sorts, but we'll see. Yeah. Almost looks like a little conversation pit. That's kind of sick. Okay. Then we're gonna do something different for flooring in here, because it'd get boring if it was all pale oak logs. Well, I guess that's the roof, but so this is flooring downstairs too, but we'll just leave it for now. We can probably find another option later. This is just a good, almost looks like a concrete, but it doesn't look like concrete powder, but still got a texture kind of, I don't know. It's hard to explain the vision. But it looks hard and uninviting. I wouldn't want to lay on it, so that's why I'm using it as flooring. This ain't a house, you know. Maybe I do need to make at least one, like, just so I can see what I'm working with here before I like start doing walls and stuff. Now that we're in the right level for it. Do that, or do I do this? That does look a little cooler. Do that. Okay. I don't know how I wanted that. Also, it's Mother's Day, so if you haven't told your mom how much you love her today, go for it. If you don't have a mom, any mother figure in life, man. We take it for granted too often. And if you don't have a mother figure, you let Commando know. Okay, maybe the street facing edge and this facing edge can be farms, and I'll try find something else to make it a little less symmetrical. It's almost too symmetrical right now, if that's even possible. It's doing it. Actually, maybe it'd look better with all of them. We'll see. We'll do two sides of it before it's done. This is not going to be a one-stream build, that's for sure. I plan on making this thing cool. I do need to do something to build, differentiate some of this. Here, how about this? We go boom, boom. Well, I guess I could set these sections out and they could be the crafting areas, but I'll still extend them. That way I don't need walls on both sides. I don't look as closed in. Because I want to keep you gotta keep the animals contained at least. But. There we are. Get over here, smack that there. Then let's find some cattle for in here. And lighting. Lighting is important. Easy to forget when you're building with predominantly glass. Where's a good place to inlay lighting? Like here. Perfect. Out of the way. Doesn't kind of ruin things, but that keeps it covered. And then we're gonna do this and this for that roofing. Beautiful. I really like pale oak. I'm glad it's in the game. This is like one of the first times I've really had a chance to get building with it, so I'm pretty content with it. It's a nice neutral block. We don't have a lot of those. Ooh, pale moss could be cool for something too. I don't know about flooring, but I could put like stripes on the floor or something. It's just white. It's so boring. We can always change it later. But for right now, I kind of like that. Just to break it up. Now let's get some animals in here. I keep mistaking the mob eggs because they're so different now. I think cows and sheep are probably the best two to keep around. For. Yeah, look at that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call that good for this stream because I'm getting a little tired. It's been a long day, but thank you for tuning in. I'm glad to have you around. Hope to see you guys again soon. If you've made it this far, love it if you like and subscribe so I can see you guys again next time when we got to finish this thing. Till then, peace out and God bless.